Empire Total War. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Forrest here today, guys, and today we are playing Empire Total War. Alright, guys. So, I'm sorry that there was no Shogun Total War 2, or Total War Shogun 2. I'm sorry it wasn't any, it was just so much, I was recording so much, I was recording with Mike, and I was recording Shogun and everything. It just got really, really late and had to go somewhere, so I couldn't finish it. But today, there will be another episode of Shogun just to fix the problem. Alright, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. Sorry, there's a little thing. So, with Empire Total War, it's gonna be a bit different. Like I said in the new video Shogun, there will be two different clans that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Chosakabe, I think that's how you say it, and the Shimazu clan. I'm gonna do both. For you guys, cause I just love both of them and I like the idea of them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just bring down the music. Music just a bit. There we go. So, this game, there's Road to Independence and Grand Campaign. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play Road to Independence and Grand Campaign for you guys. So, Grand Campaign, let's say we do play it. I'm going to play it with Great Britain, though. I am, because I love Great Britain. Exactly, not really, but I don't really care. And since America isn't here, then what better? But we're playing the Road Independent. And also, I will, not now, not today, maybe Tuesday, I will be live streaming one of the games. Either Empire, maybe I'll stream all of them, but I am going to stream one of them at least. So yes, I will be streaming. You guys should watch it. I will say it on Twitter, and I will make a quick little video to tell you guys. So, let's start the Road to Independence. Now, we are playing, of course, as the American. Duh. So, Episode 1, the Jamestown Colony. In April 1607, three Virginia Company ships sailed to Chesapeake Bay under the command of Captain Christopher Newport. They made landfall on the southernmost peninsula in the bay. They made Cape Henry in honor of the Prince of Wales. Life for the early settlers was far from easy, even though they ruled themselves. Newport returned to England for supplies, leaving Captain John Smith, an acquitted mutineer, in charge with limited food supplies and constant presence of disease and danger of attack by the native tribes. Many of the settlers perished within a few months of reaching the New World. If this new opportunity is to flourish, they will need food in the shape of farms and fisheries. A cash crop like tobacco will prove the financial viability of the colony to those back home in England and much needed income for the settlers. Complacency, however, is dangerous and native tribes remain a threat. So we have episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and the United States. So, I'm gonna take you guys back in time. To the time of the Revolutionary War, where America, not even America at the time, so a bunch of Europeans came to the New World for a better life. Just like as many people did. Like my family. We came for a better life. So, let's see. Now, I don't know if this is entirely true, but as of what I know from the Revolutionary War, I will say. And you people can say too. I used to say of him that his presence on the field made a difference of 40,000 men. Arthur Wellesley, Duke of Wellington, British General and Prime Minister, speaking of Napoleon. So yes, guys, I'm totally stoked to play this game. And this game looks beautiful. It's awesome. So, let's play this. This is well worth it. This is well worth all the money that I paid. Okay, June 17, 1775. Bunker Hill.
Our war on British tyranny begins tonight. In Boston, brave men fight for the right to govern themselves. Tonight, we fight for freedom.
Yeah,
As
freedom!
I bear witness to the sacrifice of this generation, I take great comfort in the memory of our forefathers. Those pioneering men who traveled to these shores seeking a new life. Like the intrepid Captain John Smith and his fellow settlers, We too seek a new world, not only for ourselves, but for future generations of Americans. As I look back on their endeavors, at the unknown dangers that awaited the pioneers over every rise and behind every tree, I am reminded that I play but a small part in a much greater story.
Ready yourselves, men! Fire! Stay behind cover, men!
So yes, this is the battle. So Bunker Hill we're gonna play eventually, but now we're at the Jamestown colony.
Charging again! Steady!
Find the Indians.
Hold the line!
They're gonna take him down. So yes, this is the Virginia colonist Jamestown settlers against these people. Against the Native Americans. I'm gonna tell them to halt if they start running.
Watch the trees, men! On the right!
Toggle fire at will mode. They'll be fighting with swords. They'll win. These guys, I need them to fight with swords. Yeah, this is a tough fight though. So yes, we're here in the beginning of Jamestown. There we go. Hold. I said stop, but they won't stop. To sword them. Alright, there you go. Who's running them, right? Yeah, okay. See, so this is a tough battle, actually. Not really, but you know what I mean. Chief Chesapeake. End the battle. We won. Decisive victory. Musafaris lost 20. Not bad. So yes, we won the battle. No man will be a silly who has contrivance enough to get himself into a jail. For being a ship and being for being in a ship is being in jail with a chance of being drowned. A man in jail has more room, better food, and commonly better company. Jamestown, 1607.
From the very beginning, there have been hardships, irreplaceable losses. Brothers, fathers, sons lost to war, famine, and disease. And yet our forefathers endured, refusing to give up on the one thing they all believed in so fervently: freedom. Those brave men built a future from an inhospitable land, taming it and making it their own. But the wild land was not the only threat. The natives were a constant menace, lurking at their borders, always ready for battle. It became obvious that until borders were clearly established, peace would continue to be elusive.
You must lead the early settlers to establish Jamestown as a safe and prosperous settlement in this dangerous new world. From time to time, the British government will issue various missions to perform. As you complete these missions, the wealth and security of Jamestown will improve, and your influence throughout the whole of the new world will expand. Having survived the immediate threat, this is your army. The highlighted area represents the extent to which this army can move this turn. This is Jamestown, the capital of the region of Virginia. The review panel at the bottom of the screen contains a recruitment tab and a construction tab. Use the recruitment tab to recruit units for your armies. You have entered a unit into the recruitment queue.
So let's enter.
New units have been recruited. Left-click to select Jamestown. Left-click on the army. Left-click on a... You can now move your units out of the garrison by right-clicking on the campaign map.
So what am I gonna do? So this is the beginning, the new beginning of Jamestown. Here it is.
A message box will There is often a choice of building types to construct in a resource slot. You can only follow one.
Peasant farms, that's good. Construct building, that's good. New port emerges, Northtown, Virginia. As trade expands into this region, the fishing village is going into a new port.
This tab shows all units available for recruitment in the selected town. This tab shows all existing...
A fishery. There you go. There we go, see? And turn. You have a fishery in Virginia.
Oh, you have successfully built a peasant farm and local fishery in the Jamestown region. Jamestown should now grow and prosper, so it's time to deal with the threat from local native tribes. Your next compulsory mission is to capture the village of Werowokomoko, deep into unknown territory to the northeast.
Unlock chapter 3. Alright, so let's go take it. I think we have a good enough, maybe a few more. One more turn to be done. There we go. I think we're okay. Let's go. We'll recruit one. Let's go. I want to completely crush him.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the commander's ability are essential. Look at the strength ratio, weather and reinforcement information.
Let us win the battle! Assault! This game is awesome so far, as of what I've seen. The story is good too. I mean, it's a classic for us, Americanos. Also, doing the grand campaign will be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this video a lot.
During the deployment phase, you can secretly arrange your units inside the deployment zone before battle commences. The enemy general will deploy his men within the opposite area. When you're ready to fight, click on the cross swords icon in the center of the screen.
Oh, there are no cavalry. I'll keep these guys behind, making sure they don't die.
Pressing the space bar on your keyboard after orders have been issued displays the positions your units will move to as a shadow on the battlefield. Use this as a reference when deploying your forces.
When they start coming in, yeah, okay. No matter how much they want to, they can't beat our bullets. Bullets and bows, who's gonna win? Bullets. Okay. So, as you can see, they're reloading. Not much else happening.
Maintaining a unit's courage and regimental discipline in the heat of battle is dependent on their morale, a measure of pride and self-belief in their abilities. This is boosted by training, experience, and the presence of an inspirational general. Morale is weakest when heavily outnumbered or outmatched by an enemy.
So this is happening. Let's not actually. You have these guys surrounding them, so hopefully bullets beat them. I want our bullets to beat them, which they should.
The Run button in the bottom right of the screen can be used to toggle the selected units, but the flashing unit banner means the morale of their troops is wavering. Before long, they'll break from combat and rout from the field. Take this opportunity to charge their ranks with cavalry or infantry with bayonets fixed. The battle is over when all troops in an army are routed or killed.
They flee. Halt. We're having a bunch of men shoot him. They're getting shot completely, man. These guys.
forces within a single region, spread out to ensure the availability of troops.